Hey, what's going on out there in YouTube land? Welcome to my channel. You are now tuned in to No BS Allowed TV. I am your host, King P, aka Big Game James, aka That Guy, aka The Ice Nine, aka Pastor Offering, aka The Reason Why You Are Here. This is the place where we discuss life, truth, love, and all dope things in between. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. Now, y'all know one of the things that I love to talk about is fragrances. I love to smell good. All right. Got a few videos in the playlist. You got to go check those out where I'm discussing different fragrances and what have you. Now, I wouldn't consider myself a YouTube fragrance reviewer or part of the YouTube fragrance community, but I do know a thing or two about a thing or two. Now, today's video is going to be about a fragrance that I recently picked up. This is a first impressions video, if you will. I've been hearing a lot about this particular fragrance, and I decided to just go ahead and, go ahead and grab it. And, today we're going to discuss what my first thoughts of it. What are my first thoughts of this particular fragrance? Now, the fragrance that I am talking about is from the house of Maison Alhambra, aka Lataffa. If you are into fragrances like I am, you know about the house of Lataffa. Lataffa is a Middle Eastern house. They're known for making clones. This fragrance is a clone. And they make damn good clones. And I'm sure that this one right here will be no exception. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on as far as why they're going under a different name, but hey, long as the quality is the same, good money. Now, speaking of money, this fragrance only cost me $25. All right. Eau de Parfum concentration. Look at this presentation. All right. You see this box? Beautiful. Now, I don't keep the box, but check it out. Got all your information down here. Again, dope presentation. Now, getting to the name of the fragrance. It's called Infini Rose. I said Infinity, but no, it's Infini Rose. This is a clone of Initio's Atomic Rose. Now, I've never smelled Atomic Rose, never even had a sample, but I'm thinking that I may not have to go that route if this is all it's cracked up to be. All right. So this has been described as a rose vanilla dream. All right. Now, fellas, if you are adverse to rose fragrances, this may not be for you. Some of you fellas. Now, if you're the type that, hey, you're adventurous and you don't mind stepping out the box, you don't want to smell like everybody else, definitely pick this bad boy up. All right. Now, some of the notes in here are Bulgarian rose, jasmine, got some bergamot, got some amber, got some floral and white floral and citrus notes in here. Again, not going to get into a thorough note breakdown. That isn't what this is. This video is just first impression, what I think of it. Again, take a look at this box. Very nice. All right, now let's get to the bottle. All right, check that out right there. All right, that is sexy right there. Can't deny that. All right, let's take it on out here. Now let's get to the juice. All right, put it in the air a little bit. Ooh. All right. All right. Now, quick tip. With a lot of these fragrances, you have to let them macerate. What is maceration? Basically, you have to let them settle. You got to let them sit on ice, so to speak. Let all, just let them chill for, you know, 30 days or so, and let all the ingredients come together. All right. I don't know that I need to do that with this particular fragrance. Man, that's woo. That's sexy right there. Now let's see what we got when we put it on skin. It's it's doing this thing in the air. It's doing this thing in the air. Now, go ahead and put this on skin real quick. All right. Again, this bottle is dope as hell. But again, what you know what to expect from Maison Alhambra, aka Lataffa. All right. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying about maceration, I'm definitely gonna have to let this macerate to get its full effect. That's fine. Um, I don't see myself wearing this until fall, much cooler weather. I live here in Atlanta, Georgia. Right now, it's still summer. It's still blazing. And so, therefore, I'm not going to reach for this. But when it begins to cool down, late October, early November, going into December, what have you, I definitely will be reaching for this one right here. By the time I do that, this will be a banger. So I definitely anticipate wearing this, doing my thing as it does its thing. You dig? All right. Um, First thoughts. Where would I wear this to? I will wear this casually. Um, I definitely could dress this up, could dress it down if need be, but not t-shirt and jeans. Definitely not t-shirt and jeans. Again, this is a fall fragrance, so nice sweater, cardigan, some jeans, some Timbs, some Wallabies, something like that. Or maybe if you're more into the more formal side of dress, if you will. Nice sweater, dark wash jeans. Maybe you do the Chelsea boot thing. I don't necessarily do the Chelsea boot thing, but hey, to each his own. Look good how you look good, and smell even better. That's what it's about, baby. Um, yeah, this right here, man. $25, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. All right. I don't know how long it's going to last on my skin or any longevity or anything like that. Right now, it's projecting off my skin pretty good. It's I only sprayed one spray as you saw, so for that one spray, it's doing its thing. It's standing off my skin pretty well. Have to test it out a bit more and get all those numbers that frag heads like to talk about. Um, how many hours and all that. Which me personally, I don't like to get off into all that. I mean, hey, look, certain fragrances are made with certain ingredients, and those ingredients are not apropos when it comes to they're not conducive to being long-standing fragrances. But hey, in today's age, man, you just grab a decant, put some in there to go, and you're good. You know what I mean? If you're expecting 3 weeks out of a fragrance, you got something wrong with you. I'm sorry. We should be beyond that now. There's enough fragrance education out there that y'all should know better. But I digress. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna land this plane. Again, Infini Rose, not Infinity, Infini Rose by the house of Maison Alhambra, aka Lataffa. Great so far, great value for the money. Middle Eastern fragrances, man, are taking over. Um, it's a lot going on in the fragrance world nowadays. There's been a seismic shift when it comes to this. People aren't. Times are hard, man. People are not trying to spend $300 and $400 just to smell good, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. There's quality fragrance makers out there. There's quality fragrance makers. All right. And I'm not saying anything against the big boys in the fragrance world, the Creeds, the Roja Doves and all of that. You know, great, but not everybody has $300 and $400 to spend on a fragrance, and with the quality of these clone houses, it's not necessary. Save you that bread. You can invest that in something else. Get you nice fragrance. And look, you can take $100, buy four fragrances, four Middle Eastern fragrances, and you'll have a nice fragrance wardrobe. In fact, I'm gonna do a video about that pretty soon. So watch for that. All right. But again, that's been my time, y'all. If you feel like I have provided any value with my content, do me a favor. Like, share, and most of all, subscribe. I'm trying to grow this thing. Trying to get it as far as it can go. All right. Yeah, my channel's small, but that's all right. One day it's going to be bigger than what I've ever imagined. But I cannot do that without you. So please do me a favor, subscribe, and we're going to keep this thing rocking and rolling. Um, Smell good, dress well, be an even better person. And with that said, as I always leave you, good people, peace.